Hey all, 118 Set Shadow here. For today we've got a theme going to start us off with the market watch, which is the success of the Blitz industry, led by our great CEO Welstra, who at this point is actually among the cheapest of the cards that you need to even build the Blitz deck right now. At this point, the triple rare is sitting at about $5 with a ridiculously high 62 listings available for a set that was, well, it's a big set overall, but with that many, that's just a lot of triple rares on the market right now. In any case, I do want to point out that there's been a lot of talk and motion on Welstra moving into set 2 format coming next month, as well as just continued usage over the next few sets. But overall, the Blitz cards are cards that you definitely want to keep your eye on as time keeps moving. Cards like Troll, which have also increased heavily in listings, but dropped in value slightly. Although this card is still a dollar card with a market price of about $1.50 right now, so still cheap enough to pick up when you look at cards from the new Divine Clash set at least, and even the FFR has dropped off pretty drastically to the 20s from the 40s. However, cards from the older sets have been seeing a massive increase in value, like Bergina from set 13, which is now $9 base with a market price of $10.59, and the FFR is down to 3 listings starting at $50 with a market price of $31.47. More of the support staff of the Blitz industry continue to go up, like Sortian, where its double R is now in the dollars range, where it used to be just chump change. It's $2.50 with a market price of $3.70, 9 listings, and there are 15 listings on the FR that have a market price of $4.02 but a base price of $5. Continuing on with our Blitz staff, we've got Operate Master Freihat, who is from set 9. This card has been staying in the high 20s to 30 range with a market price of $27.32, and currently its low price is $23.50. And if you want the FFR, there are only 2 listings of that one starting from $101, but its market price is in the 50s. And then going into some of the big products, we've got Lubrizol, which its FR has gotten bought out to the point of $14. Market price is currently $6.94 with 3 listings. But the rare version has lots of quantities available, starting at 2 cents and a market price of 38 cents. Just be on the lookout, as there is one other thing to keep in mind here. It's Freischütz Maximum, which I have been pointing out a few times. This card has been low on quantity, low on stock, and the price had been gradually increasing to $1 when it was about to get bought out, and now the card's market price has shot up all the way to $4.39 with a $4 base listing and 8 listings overall, so there are not that many copies left on this market. And if you want the FR, that one is also up in value to about $30 for its base, and then the market price is still under $15. It's currently $13.46. But Blitz stuff is going hard, especially for a lot of the more popular products and cards. And even with the second reprint coming, the stuff from Fated Clash is already cheap, so it'll probably get cheaper with Fated Clash, but anything that came before it, like the older products and the older staff members, are definitely going to stay up in value, if not go up even higher. Then, going into some other cards for today, Fated One of Miracles Reziel, the DSR in particular, has been bought out to the point of a single listing at $350, and it's been bought for that much just a few days ago. Otherwise, it's been selling for $300. Reziel's quite popular, and I'm starting to get those kind of Stardust Dragon vibes that I was talking about before, for those of you who remember what I meant by that. DivineZ Sister Biscotti has a large amount of listings on its triple rare right now, 36 overall, and while the price has dropped, It's still $26.21 for its base, and the market price is almost $28. However, the Silver Rare and the FFR have not budged that much. In fact, the FFR's base listing is above the market price right now, and technically the SR is too, but they're pretty close together. About $46 versus $45 market price on the Silver Rare, and if you want the FFR, it's $113, and the market price is $103, so that's about a $10 difference right there. Yeah, despite the fact that we have more quantity on the market overall, and with the second printing coming, we should see even more. But for the time being, the card is still expensive for its high rarities. Alpin also went back up in value. This is another old set 7 card for Magnolia, where it's down to 4 listings starting at $20, but a market price of $8.85, so basically $9. And then the FFR only has 5 listings on the market, starting at $41, and then the market price is $38. So those are still relatively close. And as for history on the triple rare, well, we've seen it sell for $8 to $10 to even $15 recently. Looking a bit further back, I see $10 sales across... Yeah, so ultimately, this sells for $10. Maybe higher sometimes, but it might be a little too overpriced at this point, given that Magnolia is not seeing too much heavy play. Dearly Flowers Alice is a Medial support card from Lyrical Set 3, which we haven't gone over this in a while, and we know Medial is getting support in Lyrical Set 4, but I also noticed the FFR of this card is out of stock with a market price of $37.86, and right now the triple rare still has 12 listings starting at around $5, higher than its market price of $4.17. I've said before, be aware of the support cards from set 3, because those are the ones that are likely to keep going up in value if the boss units get really big. And then we've also got Lyrical Shooting Star, which the double rare is now going up in value for its listings. We're looking at $7 with 3 listings to start. And then the FR is currently at $20 for its base price, but a market price of $6.85. If you want the special issue, which was a promo that just came out in Fated Clash, that's cheap. 25 cents right now for the regular form, and if you want the foil version of it, it's not even $2 for its base price right now, although its market price is $5.87. Even so, if we actually take a look at what it's got, 97 copies there. That's such an easy pickup right now. $1.94. It's a really easy pickup at this point. Then we've got Snowskip Palvi, the effect front trigger for Lyrical Monasterio, which, boy. Remember how Bertoy, the draw trigger, used to be a $15 to $20 card? Well, Palvi's $15. Yeah. The original copy from set 2 has a slightly lower listing compared to the others at $13.60, but its market price is $13.15. I mean, the market prices for all of these are lower than their current listings, but if you want the new promo as well as the Festival Booster reprint, those are over $15 right now. We really need to have another reprint of this one. All the triggers aside from Lyrical have 5 or 6 different reprints right now, while Lyrical just has not seen any, which leads me to believe that Lyrical Set 4 should be reprinting them. Actually, it's Lyrical Set 5 now that I think about it, not Lyrical Set 4. I forgot about Trick or Trick. But we should be getting another print of these in Lyrical Set 5. If we don't, I don't know what to say. Last card for today is Astra's Live Kyrie, where the LSR is now completely sold off the market, and this card has gone up in value back to $20 for its triple rare, and then the SP is currently at $42 with 6 listings, but the market price is in the 20s, so that's a big increase in comparison. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys later.